Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Caitlin Clark's joke about Sophie Cunningham's hair backfires spectacularly. This is you on a good day. Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham have emerged as one of the WNBA's most entertaining teammate pairings, and this week they delivered another hilarious moment that had fans buzzing. It started with an innocent jab on social media, but quickly escalated into a viral clapback that showcased the teammates' fiery chemistry. Clark posted a behind-the-scenes photo of Cunningham during practice, her hair visibly messy and windblown. Alongside it, she wrote, at Sophie_Cunningham loved this hairstyle. It was a clear attempt at playful teasing, but Cunningham wasn't about to let it slide. A feisty comeback tightens the bond. In a swift and biting reply, Cunningham reposted the image and fired back. This is you on a good day, so relax, princess. The quick-witted comeback delighted fans and sparked a wave of reactions, highlighting just how close and unfiltered the bond is between the two Fever teammates. The two have quickly formed a tight connection in Indiana. Cunningham has not only brought toughness and leadership to the squad, but has also become known as Clark's on-court protector. Her defense of Clark during a recent clash with the Connecticut Sun helped cement her as a fan favorite, with many dubbing her Caitlin's enforcer. Thank you for watching. Though Clark is currently sidelined with a groin injury, her presence still looms large over the team, and her friendship with Cunningham hasn't missed a beat. The duo regularly exchange jokes on Instagram, roast each other during live streams, and share lighthearted moments that fans eagerly follow. Clark previously teased both Cunningham and teammate Lexi Hull during a Fever photo shoot, writing, "Little less tanning, a little more b-ball, ladies." Moments like these have built a narrative around this team that is as much about character as it is about competitiveness. Their chemistry is evident on and off the court. Cunningham has spoken openly about how quickly she bonded with Clark and others in the Fever locker room, noting that some friendships just click instantly. The public roasting may draw laughs, but it's grounded in real camaraderie that seems to fuel the team's energy. During the Fever's recent Commissioner's Cup celebration, while Clark supported from the sidelines, Cunningham stole the show yet again, this time dancing at the heart of the locker room party. Even injured, Clark was cheering her on. Further proof of their mutual admiration and constant banter. The hairstyle joke may have started as harmless fun, but Cunningham's now iconic reply dash, "This is you on a good day, so relax, princess," only added to their legend. Fans have embraced the banter, seeing it as a window into a locker room that's full of spirit, loyalty, and just the right amount of mischief. As the WNBA season rolls on, the bond between Clark and Cunningham is quickly becoming one of the most endearing stories of the year, one that proves chemistry and a sense of humor can be just as powerful as points and assists. This is you on a good day. When trash talk goes hair wire. It was a steamy July evening at Footprint Center in Phoenix, and the Indiana Fever were warming up for their matchup against the Mercury. Caitlin Clark, fresh off a 30-point game against Dallas, was feeling herself, confidence brimming, sneakers squeaking, ponytail bouncing. She had entered the WNBA with fire and flair, and while her rookie season had been a roller coaster, Caitlin had carved out a reputation. A deadly shooter, a court general, and an elite-level trash talker. Enter Sophie Cunningham. Sophie, in her 6th year with the Mercury, was known for her aggressive play, sharp elbows, and even sharper tongue. She wasn't just tough, she was unfiltered, a walking spark plug in high tops. Fans either adored her or loved to hate her. Needless to say, Caitlin and Sophie had butted heads before. There'd been a few minor shoves, chirps exchanged after fouls, and that one unforgettable moment when Sophie blocked Caitlin's layup and yelled, "Welcome to the league, Rook." Tonight, things were already heating up during shoot-around. Sophie strutted past Caitlin, swiping an errant ball with a smirk. "Hope you brought your grown woman game tonight," Sophie sneered. "This ain't Iowa." Without missing a beat, Caitlin turned to her and grinned. "I did," she said coolly, then motioned toward Sophie's hair, a chaotic mix of bleach blonde curls pulled back into what could only be described as a defiant pineapple bun. "And this is you on a good day." For a moment, the gym went silent. Teammates snorted. One of the Fever assistant coaches coughed loudly to cover a laugh. Even the PA system operator, cueing warm-up tracks, paused his playlist. Sophie's eyes narrowed. "You're gonna regret that," she said, voice calm but razor-sharp. Caitlin shrugged and swished a deep 3. Quarter 1. Hair today, gone tomorrow. From the opening tip, things got physical. Cunningham was everywhere, pressuring Clark full court, bumping her on screens, whispering God knows what during free throws. Clark responded in kind, drawing fouls, hitting fadeaways, and once yelling nice hair. After draining a 3 over Sophie, the cameras caught every second of it. Twitter, or X, or whatever Elon was calling it now, lit up. At WNBA Fan 420, Caitlin's chirping Sophie's hair? Faced with tears of joy, let's go. At Mercury Mom, Clark better be careful. Sophie's gonna take her hair and her ankles. But in the second quarter, things took a turn. After a particularly hard foul, Sophie stood over Caitlin and said loud enough for the cameras, "You want to talk about hair, Barbie? Let's talk after the game." Caitlin, undeterred, winked from the ground. "Only if you find a brush by then." Halftime, the locker room plot thickens. Back in the Fever locker room, Clark was glowing. "She's rattled," she told teammate Aaliyah Boston. "This is psychological warfare." Aaliyah raised an eyebrow. "You sure you want to play hair games with Sophie? That woman once bleached her roots with lemon juice and anger." Caitlin laughed. "She started it." "She literally didn't," Aaliyah said. "You did. With the hair. I'm just saying what everyone's thinking." But in the Mercury locker room, Sophie was scrolling furiously on her phone. She tapped into her secret weapon, Instagram. There, in a hidden Finsta, followed only by close friends and Phoenix teammates, Sophie posted a side-by-side picture. On the left, Caitlin Clark's college-era ponytail, frizzed from a rain game at Purdue. On the right, a golden retriever after a bath.